From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Dynastylegends. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 3.
And he'll step off and try again. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Odor. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. In there, 0-1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, first baseman,
fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. First offering on its way. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Taveras is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hit hard down the line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Evan Gattis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Derek Fisher, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Taveras. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here's a high pop-up. Keuchel is there for it. He's got it one away. Set to get his day started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
So he sets him down swinging. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Grounded to short. Correa has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count now, 3-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
First baseman, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Joey Gallo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Altuve.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
hitter.
Evan Gattis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting,
now at the plate, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get. At the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taveras going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taveras. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Dynastylegends. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Hitter, Evan Gattis.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier. High pop up. Keuchel just to the left of the mound, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus with the backhand on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Ready with the 1-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Stepping up now. Marwin Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners. Number 26 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Rangers, number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hard hit at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph.
For Texas.
Jurickson Profar will pinch hit.
For Texas, number 20, Jurickson Profar.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in
10.
once again, Taveras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Shot toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to shallow center. Altuve onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Center fielder George Springer.
Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 63, Jose Leclerc.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The second
So
baseman,
digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Andrus now.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.